funk rhythms then. What I was just playing was a sort of typical kind of funk rhythm that you might find. It's based on two things. Two little things that you need to know about in order to play a funk rhythm. That is, it's all based on 16th note rhythms, all based on that 1E-ander, 2E-ander, 3E-ander, 4E-ander, and it's left hand muting. So let's look at those two. We're going to start off with the right hand. So the funk rhythms predominantly have a 16th note rhythm running along with the right hand. So the right hand is going to be continuing a 16th note rhythm. It's actually quite easy on the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1E-ander, 2E-ander. All the way. Now I'm going to slow it down so you can see what's going on. Now the left hand, let's use that C major chord again. Now you can see how I'm lining up on a C major chord, but muting on certain parts of the chord. Now the way I do that, when you place the fingers on the strings around a chord that you're comfortable with, all you've got to do is just slightly rest and let the hand relax across the strings. Doesn't matter if you're doing a G chord, just let the hand relax. So you get a muted sound. A minor chord, just let the hand relax, maybe flatten it off. You might need to use the thumb occasionally to mute certain strings. And that can be where the advanced sort of playing comes in, but for most chords you'll be pretty much alright. Just releasing what you're doing on the strings and resting the hand. It's almost like as if you're playing the chord with really bad technique, where you get that all of the notes muted. That's what you're aiming for. So this is doing the 16th note patterns in the background, and the left hand brings out the notes that you want it to come out. So maybe I'll take that's my strumming pattern. Now I've highlighted certain notes. That's my strumming pattern. Now the true funk guitarist usually is playing that at quite lightning speed. Okay, so that's funk rhythms in a nutshell, really. At least at this part of the course, the beginner guitar course. Have an experiment with some of those ideas. Have a look at the shuffle rhythm. Try and come up with some cool strumming patterns that use a shuffle rhythm. Try this funk idea. See if you can highlight particular notes and use the left hand to mute. It works much better with bar chords. If I played that same strumming pattern as a bar chord, all I've got to do is release and push down the first finger in order to stop most of the notes ringing through. And that way you can get much faster without having to do as much thinking, because you're not having to, move the whole hand. All you got to do is release and push down in the same place on the bar chord. Remember, really gradually slow down the tempo and gradually speed it up to a tempo that's comfortable. Never play too fast for your ability. Try and practice correctly first and build up the speed. You'll hear tons of teachers saying it, and they are right. They're not trying to catch you out or just be annoying. It's all about practicing slowly in order to get fast. It seems a bit out there, but it does work, and I have plenty of students who will tell you the same. So with those, particularly with those 16th note strumming patterns, because they do get quite fast, try and relax. Slow down, speed it up gradually. That, guys, is advanced strumming patterns. We've done 3 lessons on strumming patterns. So throughout all of that, you should now know how to, well, at least be a lot clearer on when to do down and up strokes, depending on the type of notes that you've got. What the triplet sounds like, what the shuffle rhythm sounds like, bit of funk playing and how funk guitarists sort of tackle strumming patterns. You've also created some of your own, I hope, and you've looked at combining different rhythm groupings, and you've even looked at how to cover and how to strum those rule breakers that I call them, the ones where it's not always down on the downbeats and ups on the upbeats. So I really hope that's been useful for you, and that's given you a lot of ideas that you can take away with you and learn how to strum. If you enjoyed these lessons, help me to help you. Share the lessons with your friends and family, and tell them to check it out, and I'll be able to create more lessons for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next lesson. We're moving on to level 4 course. Catch you later.